Our mission ties in so well with the Triangle Project's mission, helping LGBT individuals, helping make things better for them. Coming here was so important because there is nothing like that, and their resources are so small and their awareness is so small from what they've told us that it was great to be able to come here and do a concert for them and raise some money for them.
BGMC started right in the early days of the AIDS crisis, and so there were a lot of members who were living with HIV and AIDS. There were a lot of members who were dying of AIDS, and we sang in a lot of memorial services and supported each other through chorus and through rehearsals.
Triangle is an LGBTI human rights organization. We've been doing this work since 1981, responding to the gay men's health crisis.
The chorus was a great way of people who are living with AIDS to connect, to do something social and to get out and to do something, and it was a really important connection for a lot of our members. In the U.S., HIV and AIDS affected the gay community to a much greater degree than the general population, whereas here in South Africa, it's been something that's affected everyone in the country.
It was really important to the guys to come here and do something substantial, something tangible for people suffering over here, because this area of the world is so affected by what we've experienced back home. And there is little attention paid to the LGBTX aspect of it here.
We are getting people who have got negligible CD4 counts to the point that they are not detectable. So we get people who are very, very ill and have developed this whole range of illnesses, so multiple drug-resistant tuberculosis. What we're noticing as well is a huge upsurge in the amount of syphilis that we're seeing in the Western Cape, which is a disease that only happens if you're sort of quite immunocompromised. So we're looking at some pretty stark stuff. So those food parcels that we're giving out are some of the only food that some of the clients are going to get in a month. Some of the work is very much that kind of people are very, very ill.
I think that other countries look to the United States, though, to take care of these things, and we didn't for a long time, and so we relied on a lot of us in the gay community to really push our government to look for funding for HIV medications and to really push the issue of getting medications approved, which not only affected and benefited us in the United States, but also people here in South Africa and in other developing countries. We've done a lot of songs over the years. We've done entire concerts as AIDS benefits and BGMC. We're singing Bright Morning Stars, which is a song that we've sung in a lot of memorial services for our members. It's interesting, in a lot of ways, people in South Africa are farther along than we are in the United States with their public funding and access to HIV medication, but there's still a lot of disconnect, and then there's even a lot of organizations that do grassroots work on the front lines that don't get funding and actually rely on funding from other governments, and particularly in the United States, as well as private donations from people in other countries, from other organizations. And so as we look to our government in the United States and budget cuts, we're looked at as a world leader, and it's our responsibility to take care of people all over the world. And as you know, there are concerns about, are we going to stop funding other countries who are relying on what the U.S. government as well as private donations can do?
On a very conservative estimate, this fundraiser is going to do about 60,000 Rand, if we're like really conservative. 60 people who for an entire year will be able to eat right and take their meds because of the work we're doing here tonight.
Such a peaceful message. I really enjoyed myself. Go forth, do it over the rest of the world. We really enjoyed it here in South Africa. Thanks.